So I've rewritten this video a few times trying to show what I think the best gourmet foods in Necesse for each stage of the game are and why, and I came to a realization that there's only one meal of this quality that really matters because it doesn't take many ingredients and it's all basically available from the beginning of the game. It really only has one downside, and that's the fact that blueberry bushes can't be bought, you have to go out and find them. I'm of course talking about the blueberry cake, taking in a total of 4 ingredients, being blueberries, flour, sugar, and a dentist for all the cavities your settlers will get. The only difficult thing you will need to get when starting a settlement would be the sugar beets for sugar, which the seeds are found in chests in snow caves and can be bought after defeating the second boss of the game, so the ingredients are available early on. And as for blueberries, it's just slow going due to not having traveling scrolls, which is fixed after beating the third boss of the game. Then you can buy them directly from the mage, and as long as you grow sunflowers and sell directly to the farmers, you'll get the money easily to buy them. Never sell to the greed reincarnation though, commonly known as the pawnbroker. He will rip you off. If you don't want to wait for travel scrolls, just craft a boat. It's slower traveling, but that's the only negative there. Thankfully, blueberry bushes tend to spawn in groups, so you can gather them pretty quickly. Also, to tell how many blueberry bushes you should get, just times the max amount of settlers by the 5 blueberries you need for the recipe. That should get you around how much you need per day, but that's barely scraping by on the meals, so I would get a lot more. Also, set your settlers to gourmet meals only, so that way they won't try eating anything else on you, which would make them a little more unhappy. After you get the crops you need, you should get a few grain mills for sugar from sugar beets and flour from wheat, and then you're all set. If you're just starting a settlement, you may need a different dish for a short time, basically a placeholder until you get the sugar beets for this godly dish. For this, I would recommend meatballs because every crop is available from the beginning, from the farmer. You can just buy them basically. And as for the meat, you can just get the hunter to collect meat, but any meal with meat is very underpowered on the food power scale for feeding settlers in late game, mostly due to the space requirement for animal farms and how little meat you actually get from them. And that's why this meal is basically just a placeholder for when you're starting out. Personally, I had a sweet lemonade diet at my settlement. I know, very healthy, but after coming to this conclusion, I'm gonna make the switch over due to the space saves from getting rid of all the fruit trees and how quickly I can find blueberries now since I can just warp around to every island. But anyway, just thought I would share this. Boop like if this helped, and until next time, keep having fun everyone. See ya!